Look at today's headline in the Detroit sports section, and it is all about the return of number 24, Bob Probert, to the Joe Louis Arena.
No question about it. It's great to see you come into a hockey rink with such a great old-fashioned rivalry anyway, the Blackhawks and the Detroit Red Wings, but the buzz about Bob Probert is huge. It's enormous. Expectations are running around here, and Bob Probert himself admitted today that he's extremely nervous about this game. Couldn't sleep this afternoon. We talk about Bob as the bad guy, but on the offensive side of the sheet anyway, he has 7 points in his last 9 games.
A point in the lineup this evening. Suter the shot, stick save made, long rebound, gathered in by Primo, pass up ahead to Johnson. And the offside is called. Now he squirted free, and now Jeremy Roenick goes back after him.
Yeah, Roenick gave him a shot for taking the shot after the whistle had gone, even though Johnson just made a simple little deke around Ed Belfour, who was frozen because he fully realized that the whistle had gone. He had an outstanding career as a defenseman with the Minnesota North Stars and spent time as an assistant coach, then went to junior hockey last year and was coach of the year in the Ontario League.
And here is the first shift of the night on the left wing for the Chicago Blackhawks. A familiar face, number 24, Bob Probert. Chelios dumps it in.
On and off for Probert. Tony Amonte comes back on the ice. Craig Hartsburg trying to stir things up a little bit.
Now Fetisov plays it in front of his own net to Sergei Fedorov. Amonte to shot, saved by Osgood. Turnover in front of Chris Osgood. Amonte turned and fired, and Osgood came out and cut down the angle. 24 seconds left in the Blackhawks man advantage.
And 24 is on the ice for the Blackhawks. Look for him right in front of the net.
Here's Daze, gets it to Probert. Probert backhand save made by Osgood. Good pass from Eric Daze. Bob Probert deep to the backhand, and Osgood made the save. Let's check in with the studio and Stuart Scott. We are just about 12 minutes old here at the Joe Louis Arena. High stick to Steve Yzerman. Igor Ulanov looked like he might have been, Darren, just trying to make a pass. Nonetheless, he caught Yzerman.
Ulanov, there is some discussion whether or not this would be a 2-minute minor, a 4-minute double minor, or a major penalty for high sticking. Wow. He was trying to cradle the puck and just mishandled the biscuit, got him high.
Yzerman has worked his way to the bench. Darren, the Detroit Red Wings will have the power play for the next 5 minutes. A 5-minute major game misconduct goes the way of Igor Ulanov. So the Blackhawks have killed off 2 minutes of the 5-minute major. Now Coffey again. Coffey working around the outside. Gets it towards Belfour. Belfour kept the skate on the post and made the save. Johnson back to the point for Fetisov. In traffic, redirected in front of Belfour. Amonte got it somehow. Good play by the defense. Gary Suter in front of the net. Chelios has Roenick. Chelios shot, save, rebound. Chicago really the only true scoring chance. That's the 2-on-1. Here comes Murphy. Murphy has a step shot. Saved by Osgood. Now Primo tries to control behind the net. Murphy playing there. Konstantinov bounces him into the sideboard. He goes down. Murphy and Jeremy Roenick. Roenick and Murphy. Roenick tries to flip it up ahead. And Primo will finally pick up the loose puck. Now Roenick, good job of pinching Amonte. Oh, he tried to make the extra pass to Joe Murphy. Amonte had an opportunity to shoot from the slot. Now Murphy gets it. Murphy shoots. He scores! Well, just a moment ago, Tony Amonte made the extra pass the way of Joe Murphy. They did not connect, but Roenick, a great job on the forecheck, gets it to Joe Murphy, and the Blackhawks are on the board.
Great shot by Murphy. It was a left-handed shot, and he is one of the players in the league that can do this so well. That is a little heel to toe and go against the grain. The other side, be physical, but shoot the darn puck. They've given up a lot of opportunities.
Now the puck played by Paul Coffey. Coffey and Fedorov. Coffey wants to lead, waiting, gets it back to Larionov. Larionov shoots, he scores! And there it is! Paul Coffey will be credited with the assist. It is assist 1,000 for number 77, Paul Coffey.
No cheesy assist, boy. This was brilliant. This was great. Typical of Paul Coffey to go end-to-end, create the speed that he creates, game in and
Coffey, the 4th player in NHL history to reach the milestone.
What a pass, too. Terrific pass to the ever-sharp Larionov, and he makes no mistake. A proud athlete and last year's Norris Trophy winner, 34 years of age. There's not many in the league that have the wheels and the stamina of Paul Coffey. Great play. Not only that, you talked about the momentum after a poor first period for the Red Wings. Hey, this picks things up a notch as they enter their dressing room for the first period intermission.
Paul Coffey's 22nd assist of the year, 4 Stanley Cup rings, 3 with the Oilers, 1 with the Pittsburgh Penguins, and there you see the all-time assist leaders in the National Hockey League. Gretzky, Howe, Dion, and now Paul Coffey, all with 1,000 or more in their career.
Ray Bourque, the next defenseman on that list, and he will hit 1,000 assists. All-time leader among defensemen in goals, assists, and points. Just love to watch him skate, love to watch him lug the puck up the ice, spinning and curling and moving around across the blue line, creating opportunities for his teammates coming up behind him. And an interesting thing that Scotty Bowman did to start this game, Stu Grimson is not in the lineup, and I'm wondering if maybe Scotty thought, well, the fewer guys that I put out there that are going to challenge a Bob Probert, you know, the more apt that we can settle this guy down, kind of calm him down. Don't make him be a part of the game that way. Don't get the fans kind of, wow, Proby's back. Are we missing something here, or did the Red Wings make a mistake? I think he wanted to take that element of this game right out. So a bold move by Scotty Bowman to leave Grimson out of the lineup.
Suter up ahead, Poulin on the left wing, hands Savard as the trailer. Dennis Savard stick handling in traffic. Savard tried to get the backhand shot on net, and it hit a Red Wings player. Here comes Coffey now. Coffey has a streaking left winger. Back to Brown. Brown to Taylor. Taylor shoots. Belfour. He scores! And Belfour got a pad on it, but the puck had enough momentum off the stick of Tim Taylor to make it 2-1 Detroit.
Talk about transition. It all starts at the blue line of the Red Wings. Paul Coffey's nifty little backhand pass, perfect and right on the tape. Brown makes a good heads-up play across, and Taylor's shot, it looked like it was stopped by Belfour, but it just rolls inside. Here's the good heads-up pass right on the tape, and Taylor just has enough on it that it gets past Eddie Belfour, just crosses the goal line, so Tim Taylor scores, but it all starts with the heads-up play of Paul Coffey through the neutral zone.
Now it is Draper, number 33. Draper towards Taylor, pad save, Belfour, Roenick picks it up. Roenick up ahead to Murphy. Murphy has Amonte streaking in. Murphy, stick handles, backhand save made by Osgood, and he'll hold on. Daze will dump it back in. Osgood plays it to Bergevin. What a hit by Bob Probert. Probert just ran into Mark Bergevin behind the play. That's the first really solid hit of the night for Proby. Backhand to Dino Cicerelli. He flips it into the neutral zone. Red Wing player sneaks it down. Kozlov across Yzerman. Yzerman shoots. Save. Rebound. Belfour off the side of the net. How quickly they strike, as you mentioned, Darren. Yzerman now to Fedorov. Backside Konstantinov. Long rebound. Shot goes wide. Now flipping around is Konstantinov. Up ahead. Pass handled by Kozlov. Flips it to the side of Belfour. Career goals against of 2.67. Intercepted. Here comes Primo. Primo works. Goes deep. Save made by the Eagle. And Amonte comes away with it. Amonte tried to lead from Murphy. Primo met by Keith Carney. Now the drop pass for Joe Murphy. Murphy shoots wide of the net. Murphy has the Blackhawks goal, and Murphy just got dumped by Keith Primo. Right after he let the shot go from the top of the elbows, he met 55, and Probert is in to help the cause.
Well, there was great anticipation of a possible flare-up between Bob Probert and Keith Primo. They fought a couple of years ago in practice as teammates on the Detroit Red Wings. And actually, Primo was looking the other way in the neutral zone. And while he was looking the other way, Joe Murphy was going towards him. So as Primo turned around, bang! He just smoked Murphy right in the face. I don't think he even saw where Joe Murphy was. A lot of pucks end up going between the arms. He did a good job of closing the shot.
Now Now the face-off, won by the Red Wings again. Save made by Belfour with the glove. Here he comes again. To Konstantinov. Konstantinov spins around, parks behind the net. Gets it now. Across to Fedorov. Shot goes wide. And the power play comes to an end. Undoubtedly the most effective power play tonight for the Red Wings. Larionov gives chase. Craven in. Back to the point and Vladimir Konstantinov. Keith Primo. Primo gets it to Fedorov. Fedorov centering pass. He scores! Keith Primo makes it 3-1 Detroit. It wasn't a power play call, but it was caused by the momentum that occurred during that man advantage.
Pass by Fedorov, a couple of feet off the ice, and Primo showing terrific hand-eye coordination as the Hawks look up to the skies. From the right-hand side of your screen, here's Primo. Hey, great little move there by Primo, and he entered the crease area while the puck was going in. Good, strong play. I thought at first he might need a lacrosse stick to get that out of the air.
Now Savard. Savard in traffic. Tried to leave for Probert. Bob Airy flips it up ahead. Cicerelli gets it across. Larionov leaves. Larionov breaking shot. Save made by Ed Belfour. Larionov working against Weinrich. Roenick gets it up to Joe Murphy. Bouncing puck. Spinning is Sergei Fedorov. Fedorov through the legs towards Larionov. Now back to Fedorov. One-timer. Save made by Belfour. Larionov gets it across. Pass intercepted. Probert up ahead to Daze. Eric Daze working towards the net. Goes to the backhand. Couldn't get the shot away. The puck towards the stick of Bob Airy on the back check. Probert shot. Saved by Belfour. Tried to get it back towards Nicholas Lidstrom. Lidstrom, the former Calder runner-up to Pavel Bure in 1992. Bouncing puck in front. Rebound. What a save. Probert got the rebound, and Osgood somehow got the pad on it. Second quick scoring opportunity of the night for 24, Bob Probert.
Huge save by Osgood on Probert. He had a couple of whacks at it. He's not that kind of player, even though I think he's still a solid 20-goal scorer in this league.
Savard on stick. Yep. Dennis Savard getting off the ice very slowly. Now Larionov on the backside. Igor Larionov, and they whistle it down, and they'll attend to Dennis Savard.
I think his own man, Eric Daze, his line mate, and they've been a wonderful combination when they've played together. Coffey is breaking out. And keep your eye on the left. Yeah, oh, great hit by Daze. Wrong guy, big fella.
Final seconds tick away. Well, it was supposed to be the night that Bob Probert returned, but the story turned out to be that man. Number 77, Paul Coffey, becomes the first defenseman in National Hockey League history to record 1,000 assists in his career. The final score from the Joe Louis Arena, Red Wings defeat the Blackhawks 3-1.